Hello, ladies and gents. It's Jambrew here. Welcome back to XCOM Enemy Within. So glad you could join me. I'm going to pick up right where we left off, which was investigating our little underground base place. Let's see what the research person has to say. Dr. Varden.
Hello, Commander. My name is Dr. Varden. I oversee the research labs. This is where all of XCOM's research and development takes place.
All of it.
We have already begun analyzing the artifacts recovered from our first encounter with the aliens. Based on our preliminary findings, we believe we can use them to develop some new equipment for our soldiers. With your approval, we will begin research immediately.
You certainly shall. I approve. My name is Jambrew and I approve this message. Okay, what do you want to research first? So, xenobiology, this leads to being able to interrogate and perform autopsies, I think. Weapon fragments, that leads to various weapon upgrades, as it sounds. Alien materials, I think, is the most useful one, if I seem to remember. A meld gets spent on something? I forget. I can't remember. Maybe I should have left the meld tutorial on. Let's research the alien materials.
I agree. That does seem to be the most pressing of our current research
It
options.
is indeed.
We'll begin
Shut up.
immediately.
Shut
I
up.
will notify you when a complete report is available.
Let's go to engineering.
Ah,
Hello.
Commander. I was wondering
It's
when
Dr.
you'd be
Shen.
stopping by. Welcome to engineering. Anything they can dream up in the research labs, we can build it here. Speaking of which, Dr. Valen has just sent us some new schematics. With your approval, we
Why
will
does
begin
everyone want my
fabrication.
approval? Being so needy. Build stuff. Yes. Yes. Medikits. Yes. We'll want like 2 of those, I think. Straight away. Yep, let's have those. How much have we got left? 225. I will refrain from building a satellite just yet. We've already got one. Engineering, you can also build facilities.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
So you can excavate various places. Let's build a lift. Yep. Costs 2 power. So that'll give us 10 left. And it'll cost me $10 or whatever that is. Simoleons. Yep, let's do that. And that'll give me access to this row. Steam is good. Steam means extra power, because we can use the thermal generator instead of the normal power generator. So I think I'm going to have a power generation block over here, because you do get an adjacency bonus for all of your base buildings, as it were. So I'm also going to excavate this, just to give you a bit more space to put things. Build facilities. I can't do anything at the moment. I'm not going to build another power generator just yet. I'm going to save the cash. I've already spent so much. I've spent about half my monthly budget in the first day. Terrible. Terrible. What's in the hangar? Oh yes, I have 2 ships. Apparently. Yeah. Very good. We'll just keep those where they are for now. Now we'll go to mission control. Boom. Scan for activity. Yes. What does this do? Ah. That's cool. Let's have that on. Aha. Alien abductions. Let's view.
We've picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the
Yeah, indeed. So every now and then we'll get abductions in progress, and rather inconveniently, the aliens seem to do it in 3 places at once. Ah, how wonderful. The panic level in each location is the same. Interesting. Well, as it sounds, panic is bad. You want to keep it as low as possible, and that will become clearer when we unlock the situation room, which should be soon, actually. The Canadian mission is more difficult than the other 2. Easy, easy, moderate. we go to Egypt, we will get 4 engineers. That's quite good. That lets us build things quicker and sort of unlocks things for us to build as well. Or you could go to Russia and get 4 scientists. This is also good. This increases the speed of our research, as it sounds, basically. Which is also tempting, but I may go for $200, 200 credits. I'm just going to call them credits. It's not a world currency symbol that I recognise, that one. Sorry if it's yours. Just because I like spending money, and I think it's nice to kickstart the whole campaign with a bit of extra cash. It is moderate though. Actually, it is moderate, and we're not going in with our fully squatted up people, are we? We had a couple of wounded people, so in actual fact, let's head to Russia. Yeah, let's head to Russia and get the research boost. Do it! Yeah! So you see these 2 parts of our squad are blocked at the moment. We need to unlock it in the officer training school. Again, I'll show you that next time we're back in the base. So we've got an assault and a heavy from the last mission, and we got 2 new guys. Romanos and Simpson. William Simpson, American guy. We got Thompson, the Australian. Pfizer Beloyi, Nigerian. And Romanos, he's the Argentine fella. Did we have an Argentine fella in the last one? I think we did, didn't we? Didn't we? Yeah, I'm just getting confused. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, well, there's not really much we can do at the moment. Except maybe load out. We'll swap this guy's frag grenade for a medikit. And we'll give this guy a medikit as well. Just to keep us all alive. Actually, if I clear that, who else have we got to pick from? Emma Hill, Lily Hill, Oliver Evans. We've got a lot of Brits here, haven't we? Now why have we got British soldiers and then Scottish soldiers separately? That's interesting. Yeah, we do have an Argentine guy, Nicolaus Costa. Okay, in which case, you go away and let's make those medikits available again. I like diversity in my team, so we're gonna have a Ukrainian chap. Oh yeah, check out his little beardy beard thing. Give him a medkit. And let's see, we might bring on Simpson. Should we bring back Simpson? Should we go for the South African? Anton Visser. No, you're boring. Simpson, you're back in the game. I'm going to have to give you a medkit again. There you go. Excellent. Are we ready? I think we are. Let's go. I know there's a lot more customization you can do for your soldiers, but I'm only going to start doing that at the corporal rank, just so I don't get too attached to them. There's something else I'm going to do with them as well, but I will reveal that when I've got some corporals.
Alien activity continues to surge within several major cities.
It does.
Our response is crucial to minimizing the spread of panic.
So let's go. Abduction sites. I didn't actually read the objectives. What are the objectives? I can't remember. Sorry, Central Person Bradford. Central Officer Bradford. Didn't listen to a word you said.
This is Big Sky. Strike team is touching down now. Standing by for your orders.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5 by 5.
Mhm.
Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
So we just off for Meld again, are we? Is that all we're doing? Great big building in the middle. I'd like to get line of sight inside it, I think. That'd be quite nice. Thompson. Baloyi. Let's move you up. Roll in. Roll deep. Nothing. Nothing in there.
Heading out. That's what we're looking for.
Oh yeah. Good stuff. You can hit up the Overwatch then. You dash forwards. See nothing. And you dash forwards. Still no contact. You move. There they are. They ran out. They ran out in front of us. Here we go. Might be quite good to get the shotgun in there, actually. If that guy's still there. Could do a run and gun to here. And that would be quite a good chance of success. What have we got here? It's a half. Or he could go there. Problem is, if there's aliens here, then we're buggered. So... let's move our heavy out here. Can't see shit. So you'll go into Overwatch. You move that way. You can't see anything either. You go into Overwatch. I've still got 3 turns to hit that meld, so I'm not too bothered. I'm just gonna do this cautiously. You go into Overwatch as well. I'm gonna kill them with Overwatch. Let's do it. Let's do a running gun. Haul ass. Run, 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 run. Oh ho ho ho. What are we going for? The 40 or the 7? Oh yes. 76 and flanked. You are dead, sir. Boom. Good job, person who I forgot the name of. Oh, nice! Ukrainians bringing the heat. Uh-oh. Oh, bollocks. Oh, it's okay, though. Reaction shots. Oh, my goodness. He was absolutely destroyed as he came in through the door. And... Run, run, run. Take him out. Oh, yeah. What? Wow. Well, that was quick. That was over really quickly. What a resounding success. Maybe we should have gone for the moderate one. Oh well.
Commander to the situation room.
Commander, the situation room. Commander, the situation room. Commander.
Excellent work,
So
Commander.
needy.
I'm impressed you were able to recover so much of the meld substance without any
Yeah, I'm
casualties.
an impressive guy. What can I say? William Simpson been promoted to support. This is possibly my favourite class. They are so useful. Smoke grenades. They get like further down the line. They can heal 3 people with 1 medkit. Oh, it's so good. Petrov got a kill and super promoted to heavy. Good job, Petrov.
Commander to the situation room. Commander to the situation
Excellent.
room.
No new injuries. We got the Urban Combat Badge. Excellent. recovered a bunch of stuff. We unlocked the lab. Increases research speed by 20%. That's pretty good. And then the adjacency bonus. Plus 10%. Very good. Except because we went to Europe, went to Russia, we have let the panic increase in Africa and North America in the other locations. Boo. We will be in touch, Commander. Yes, medals. How do we do that? Barracks. Yes. View memorial? No soldiers have died. Oh, good. Medals. Urban Combat Badge. You can rename it. Oh. What should we rename it to? What should we call it, guys? This is... Nah. I don't think so. We'll just call it the Bling Badge. Congratulations. You won the Bling Badge. You either get +5 defense when in cover or +5 aim against enemies in full cover. Defense in cover. Enemies in full cover. We'll give it +5 defense when in cover. I think. No. Aim is always good. Yes. Let's get the aim bonus. Oh, and let's award it to someone. Who shall we award it to? You were wounded and you didn't even get a class assigned to you. You're rubbish.
Commander to the Situation Room. Commander to
Who's going to be aiming at people in full cover? You're probably going to be flanking. So I don't know about giving it to you. Let's give it to Simpson. Why not? Wow, your hair is bright yellow. It's not even blonde, it's just yellow. Congratulations, chap. You got a badge, a Bling badge. Officer training school. What is this? Oh, we need a sergeant first. Bollocks. Okay. We definitely want to do this as soon as possible, though. We need to get someone in to the rank of sergeant as quickly as possible. Do you want to hire any soldiers? We've got 13 soldiers at the moment. Do I hire any more? Why not? Oh, we got 12 at the moment. Yeah, let's make it a nice round 15. Very good.
Every member of the council
Here we go.
Satellite coverage, so we should plan our deployments
We
carefully.
should indeed. So you see, for every abduction that you don't deal with, in that country panic goes up by 2, which is actually ridiculous. That's really, really strong increase in panic. And then in all the other countries in that continent, so Canada is with Mexico and the US, their panic goes up by 1. So actually, we just saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 panic increase because we dealt with Europe instead. But that's okay, because if we hadn't dealt with Europe, we would have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 just from not dealing with Europe. Anyway, we can launch a satellite though. I believe we've got a satellite. Keys to satellite deployment. Expanding our satellite coverage is crucial to intercepting alien craft
I'm receiving you.
and maintaining the support of the council
I don't
members.
think
What
it's
is he
related to the UFO activity.
wittering on about? Honestly. Deploy satellites to gain monthly funding. Yes, this is very important. And monitoring countries in the same continent greatly increase the monthly rewards. So basically, those rewards that you got earlier for putting your base in that continent, you can get those for the continents you didn't pick by putting satellites above all of their countries, which is very, very good.
Nothing to report at the moment.
Will you stop interrupting my video? God. And we need interceptors, yes, because the satellites pick up UFOs and then we need to shoot them down with interceptors. So, we have 1 satellite available. We've already got 1 in orbit over Japan. giving us 110. So over the US, that only give us 90. But then we've got these benefits here as well, and it goes towards air and space. 90, 100, 100. That's not particularly high paying, I don't think. And also the worst continental bonus, in my opinion, so I don't think we'll go there. I don't think. 1950. Or maybe it is quite high paying. Argentina and Brazil. These two are quite nice to get because they're the only two countries in this continent. So you just need the two of them to get the autopsy and interrogation bonus. This is a reference to a game. I can't remember. I can't remember what it is. Egypt. Ooh. Now that's good because satellite will knock down that panic level and give us 130 a month. That's quite nice. And we work towards all in, which is that plus 30 funding sort of flat increase. So Egypt is a good option. I may also go to Canada. I usually stick satellites on the ones with the highest panic. But let's just see what funding we can get elsewhere. 120, 110, 150. Europe pays quite highly. And the rest of Asia is kind of meh. And we already have the bonus future combat, so we won't deal with that. Yeah, I think I'll go Egypt, I think. That sounds like a good idea. And we'll get +1 engineer per month. Yes, let's do that. Warning, no interceptors. You are absolutely correct. Now we need to build new satellite uplinks. And that'll get us increased capacity for putting satellites into orbit. Which is very, very important, as you might imagine. Grey market. This is where we sell stuff. We don't want to sell any of this at the moment. It's too useful. Too valuable. Too valuable. View ship list. Okay, so now let's transfer one of these interceptors to Africa. In transit. So now, in 3 days' time, we'll have coverage over Africa. Okay. What else is happening? Interesting stuff. 27 days until... Oh look, this is in the past now. Haha. When this game was made, this was in the near future, but now we've gone past it. How interesting. What else are we doing? Can we do anything here? It'd be nice to build more uplinks down here, but we might do that. Might build uplinks down here. Power generation down here. And then labs and workshops and things over here. That's what we might do. Yeah. Boom. What do we need here? 10 engineers. Wow. Maybe we need to work on getting those engineers in, don't we? Thermo generator, power generator, a lab, scientists. Okay, well, sorry for the short mission. I didn't intend for it to be over that quickly. Maybe we'll pick the more difficult one next time. And speaking of next time, my name is Jambrew, and I will see you in the next one.